friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am picking this vlog up exactly where I left off in my last vlog, so I'm hoping to read quite a few things this week because it is the last full 5 days that I have before Steamy LitCon, and I have a lot of books on my TBR still that I wanted to get read before I go. So let's talk about the two books that I'm currently in the middle of, that being The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan and Black Sunshine by Karina Halley. My goal is to finish both of these today before the end of the day so I can focus on the next 4 books that I want to read. I'm currently reading this one and loving it. I'm 200 pages in and I'm obsessed. Absolutely heartbroken, completely devastated, but really good. And then Black Sunshine is filled with my fingerprints. I'm really enjoying this one. Definitely need to get more into it to see exactly where this story is going, but I'm very intrigued by this one, to say the least. It is a stalker, vampire, witch romance, and I'm enjoying it, so liking that. And then my goal for the rest of the week is to finish these 4 books, and if I can, it would be just the best. So we have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I have read Abby Jimenez in the past and really enjoyed it, and I'm very excited for this one. I've heard this one is just so good with some really incredible mental health reps, so I'm excited about that. We also have B.K. Borison's Love Light Farm that I would really like to read. This is out of season, but it is my Friends to Lovers pick for my TBR Tarot, so there's that. We also have Queen Move by Kennedy Ryan, the 3rd book in the All the King's Men series. And then, of course, we have Real by Kennedy Ryan. Not on my TBR, official TBR with my TBR Tarot, but Kennedy Ryan, of course, is going to be at Steamy Lit, so I do want to finish this one up before I go. So, and then, if by chance I have time and I finish all 4 of these books, which is probably not going to happen before Steamy Lit, I would also like to read Only When It's Us by Chloe Leese, because she's also going to be there. So those are my updates. I will check in with you guys when I have something exciting to say, but until then, I'll talk to you then.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. Did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer?
Hi friends, I try to keep the late night, no hair updates to a minimum, but I'm tired and I don't feel like going to put my hair on or, do any of the full things right now. So I figured I'd give you my updates on reading. I have a lot to update you guys on. Since I didn't talk to you yesterday after I got home, but that's where I did a majority of my reading. I actually took some time off yesterday from work because I just wasn't feeling well, and after I woke up from a little nap, I did get some reading done. I finished this one first, The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. I loved this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was so good. The conclusion of Lennox and Maxim's story was just so beautifully well done. It was so poignant and powerful, and I just really enjoyed everything that was in this book. And this talks heavily about politics and stuff, which is not something that I would usually enjoy, but I just loved how it worked and how everything played out, and these two characters as a whole, and I just love this so much. So read that, gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Then I finished Black Sunshine by Karina Howley, and unfortunately I didn't love this one as much as I wanted to. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I just didn't find any connection with the characters. I didn't end up liking their chemistry or them together, or really liking the relationship as a whole. And I feel like if you go into a romance, you have to fall in love with the romance, and I just didn't fall in love with it. So not gonna continue on with the series, I don't think, unless something really compels me to read book 2, but that sucks because both of the fantasy romances that I have read recently I just haven't loved. So 3 out of 5. And then today last night I picked up the first 16%, and then today I read the entirety of Queen Move by Kenny Ryan. This one is a companion novel to the All the King's Men series. This one follows Lennox's best friend, what is her name? Kimba. And it is a childhood's best friends to lovers romance. They were estranged for many, many years after their parents got into a big fight and then separated for years and years and years, and they meet at Kimba's father's funeral once again. He is married with a kid, and she knows that they can't be together. Wow, I'm really struggling. But they end up rekindling their relationship, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed Kennedy Ryan's writing, and I really liked the characters, but something just didn't click the same way that all the rest of her books do, and so I couldn't give this one a full 5 stars. I gave it a 4.5 though, and still really, really enjoyed it. And then I moved on to Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I am currently 150 pages into this one. I'm a good chunk of the way through, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I didn't mean to read as much as I did today, but I had nothing else to listen to while I was at work, and I needed an audiobook, so I'm really happy that I was able to breeze through quite a few books because I'm now ahead of my schedule that I wanted to be for the week, so I can get this one done and the other ones I talked to you guys about on Monday. So, you know, so far so good. Things are happening, things are moving, and I'm just really happy with my progress for this week. I'm kind of bummed because I don't have a video ready for tomorrow to go up. Actually, I do. I have 2 videos that I could put up, but it wasn't part of my schedule, but I might move things around and get that video up tomorrow and then post the vlog from last week on Friday. So I just don't have a thumbnail for the vlog for Friday, and I haven't finished all the way editing it, but I'm just not in the mood today. So I'm gonna probably post one of either my unhaul or probably my unhaul, because it's the only one that's fully edited. I just had to upload it onto the studio, and I can do a thumbnail later on tomorrow before I post it. So those are my current updates. I'm really tired. I'm not feeling well. I'm starting my period, so I'm just kind of down. I'm down, and I don't want to get up. But as soon as I have something exciting to tell you, I will do so. But I'll talk to you guys when I have something fun and exciting to say.
It's a lie, but don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. I'm very, very excited to talk to you this morning. It's been an interesting morning, to say the least. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. So you know what I did? Awkward. I read Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I finished the rest of it this morning. Screaming, crying, throwing up. It was so good. 5 out of 5 stars. If I could give it 6, I would. This book was so good. So good. I sobbed. I laughed. I had the time of my life. I smiled. I wanted everything and more for these people. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. This is a fake dating doctor's romance with really incredible mental health rep and just really fantastic relationships throughout, and it was so good. I read the first book in this series earlier this year, and I loved it, and this one is no exception. It is so phenomenally well done. The author's note, absolutely deceased, took me the fuck out. It was so freaking amazing. So if you have not read an Abby Jimenez book yet, please pick it up. It's so good. Either this one or Part of Your World, they're both amazing. So I just wanted to give you my updates. I finished it. I loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm moving on to Real by Kennedy Ryan. This is my last Kennedy Ryan that I own and have not read. So if I finish this one, which I will, I'll be done with my collection. I still have a few more books from her. Don't get it twisted. Still a few more out there in the ether that I could read. But this one, I'm so excited for. I've heard nothing but good things. And I've been saving this one for last for a reason. So this one, it's gonna be my baby today. I'm so excited. Literally, the little chapter headers on these are just sublime. Just sublime. Look at it. Feast your eyes. It's so good. I wonder if they're different for the different characters. They are. Stop it right now. So cute. Literally obsessed. Cannot wait to read it. It is a romance between a actress and a producer, and I'm pretty sure the producer has had problems in his past with dating people on set, and so he is like super against dating her, but they have this undeniable connection, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I literally can't wait. So be ready for me to be gushing about this when I get home from work. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Happy Wednesday. I'll talk to you later.
I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Hi friends, this is definitely a new look for me, updating from my bed, but I'm so tired. I have been up since 3 o'clock this morning and I just want to get comfy. So yeah, I don't have the energy or the mental capacity to do this anywhere but my bed, in my bonnet, in my Zayden sweatshirt. I'm just exhausted. So I do have updates for you. I cannot remember. I did talk to you this morning that I told you that I finished Yours Truly, and then I did move on to Real by Kennedy Ryan. I am currently 128 pages into this one, and I'm loving it so far. This follows a girl named Neva and Cannon. Neva is a Broadway actress. It's her first time on Broadway, actually, when she is introduced to Cannon. He is a big movie director, and he ends up casting her as the main role in a Renaissance period film, and they have an instant connection, an instant attraction to each other, but Cannon has one big rule: he does not date his co-stars. Things ended badly for him in the past dating a co-star, and it was really, really bad for him. It was a lot of fallout, and he never wants to do it again. But their connection and their chemistry is undeniable, and they have to give in. So it is their romance, and so far it's really, really good. I love Kennedy Ryan's writing. I have cried, I have laughed, I have smiled. It has been a great time so far, and I knew I was going to love this, and I'm not surprised that I am indeed loving it. However, my goal was to finish this tonight. It's not going to happen. I am just over the halfway point in this book, and there's just no way that I have the mental fortitude to stay up and finish this book. So I'm going to try to wake up tomorrow around 5 o'clock and try to get an hour read of this, and then after an hour I'll only have 1 hour left. So I should be able to do that on my commute, and then listen to a little bit of it at work and finish it up, and then I will move on to Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. So that is my current update. I just changed my sheets. I love that. We bought brand new sheets because the sheets that we had ripped, and the ones before that we used to swap out, they're just worn down. So I bought a brand new pair of sheets, and then I'm going to go back to Target this weekend probably and get another set to change out every time that we do laundry, so it's a little easier and not having to do laundry and waiting for the sheets to dry before we can, put them back on the bed. So that is the goal. I love this new color. It's like a sagey green. I feel like it's perfect for fall. It's a really beautiful color, and I'm living my best life. I always love getting new sheets because it feels like refreshing something that is just so easy to change up. So that is my current update. I am talking about nothing important, but I just figured I would give you an update. I'm very, very tired. The 3 o'clock situation this morning did not bode well for me. I'm exhausted, literally so tired. I crashed at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, I can't do it. There's literally nothing left. I got nothing left in the tank. And I feel like today, I realized like I'm so grateful for my life because I'm happy, I'm thriving, things are going well, and I should not complain. But girl, am I tired. I am just so tired. And we're also switching Orion over to putting him to bed awake and doing the cry it out method and letting him go to bed on his own. So that's been stressful for me a little bit, but he's doing so well and he slept through the night last night, so I'm hoping the same goes for today. So yeah, things are good. I'm just really, really tired. One more day of work, and then I'm off on Friday for Steamy Lit. I have not decided if I'm going to do an entirely different vlog for Steamy Lit or if I'm going to put it in on this video. I literally have no idea, but I'm so pumped for it. And then for the rest of the month, I can just basically read whatever I want because I only have 2 more books on my TBR that I need to get to. And then it's free reign. It's a mood reading after that, girl. So I'm excited. So anyways, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Actually, I'm gonna watch YouTube and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So, yay! Hey friends, I just wanted to come and give an update. Today is Friday, Steamy Lit Con day. If you guys want to see all of that footage, it will be in a different vlog, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to give you an update and let you know that I did finish Real. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was fantastic. I literally just finished it this morning as I was getting ready for today. And I can officially get my last book that I needed to read done so I can get it signed by Miss Kennedy Ryan. So, wish me luck. I'm so excited. I'll give you all the details about this later, but my grandma's about to open the door to come watch Orion, and I need to get going because I'm running late. So I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, friends. I'm picking this vlog back up. I have not vlogged for the last 2 days. I went to Steamy Lit Con and I did a separate vlog for that. So it is Sunday and I have some stuff around the house that I want to get done, but I also want to finish up this vlog as well. So I figured I would come on here and give you a little bit of reading updates. I don't have very much, but I have some reading updates that I would like to give you, and then I'm going to spend my morning cleaning up our space. It is getting very cluttered, and it's just over the last few days coming in and out of the house constantly. I have left quite a few things on the floor that I just needed to clean up. So I'm also going to do the regular weekly stuff, vacuuming, dusting, blah blah blah. So I just wanted to give you a quick update in regards to my reading. I did finish Real. I think I talked to you guys about that on Friday. I did finish Real. I really enjoyed it, and then I moved on to The Wrong Bride by Katerina Mora with in anticipation of her being at Steamy Lit Con. She wasn't actually there. She dropped out at the last minute, and I decided I didn't really want to read during that weekend. I was just so overly stimulated and very tired and exhausted, so I didn't end up reading too much, but I think I got like maybe 5 or 6 chapters in, and so far I'm really enjoying it. From what I can gather from what I remember of the synopsis and what's currently happening on page, I believe this is a marriage of convenience with the main character's sister's fiance. So I'm curious to see what I'm going to think of that. Her name is Raven, and I don't remember what his name is, but I'm very intrigued by the story. I like the writing so far, and I'm curious to see where this is going to go. So those are my updates. I'm about to turn on my watch later playlist because I was doing so good. I had it like in the 15s to 20s for a while there, and then now it's back up to 40 something videos, and I want to get that down. So I'm gonna put that on while I clean the space and get everything back to somewhat organized. And I will check in with you guys when I have something exciting to say, but I don't plan on reading until much later tonight, so I'll probably talk to you next time when I close out this vlog. So cheers, good morning, hydrate, have a great rest of your whatever time that you're watching this, and I will talk to you guys in a little.
That's crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Hello friends, I just wanted to come on here, do a few unboxings, and close out this vlog. I had a few things that I wanted to share with you guys in regard to some new reading updates that I haven't talked about during this vlog, but let's just open up these few things first, and then we will wrap this video up. My ear is really itchy today, I don't know why. I have my Owl Crate, I'm sorry, not my Owl, well I do, but I have my Fairy Loot adult box. This is the theme for this month. It is Powerful Bloodlines. And then of course just the book is in here with the little popcorn bits. I already see some stunning colors for the sprayed edges, so I'd love to see it. We have an art print and a letter from the author. And the book is Forged by Blood by Ebor. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher that name, but it's absolutely stunning. This is a gorgeous book. I really love the end papers there. Don't know if it'll focus, but they are absolutely stunning. And then on the back it says, they took her language, her mother, and her home. They hunt her people for the blood magic that sings through them. Now Demi has their prince and no intentions of letting him go. There will be blood. It's really hard to read the foiling on the back just because it hits the light like spot on, but oh my, okay, there's so many things to talk about. First and foremost, wow, just wow. That's absolutely stunning underneath. We have some gorgeous end papers. Don't know if they're different on both sides. If they are, holy guacamole. And then of course, a reversible dust jacket. Like, okay, we see you, Therilut, we see you. Demi only wanted to survive, to avoid the suspicions of a tyrannical Aegis occupying, that's the word, her homeland, to escape the king's brutal genocide of her people, the Alosu, and to live peacefully with her secretive mother while learning to control the blood magic that is in her birthright. But survival has given way to vengeance and betrayal. A betrayal has cost her mother's life, and Demi demands payment. She bides her time until the devious lord grants her the perfect opportunity, kidnapped the Aji prince, and bargained to save the remaining Aluzo. She sets out on a hunt with her childhood friend Colin in tow, but the way ahead proves far more dangerous than either of them have imagined, for she and the prince share more than deadly secrets, and every moment will tangle them further into forbidden, unmistakable attraction. If she is to claim justice for her mother and her people, Demi will not be able to trust anyone or anything. Not Colin, not her fledgling magic, not even her own heart. A tale of rebellion and redemption, love and lies, forged by blood, is an epic fantasy in its finest, richly steeped in Nigerian mythology. This looks like it's going to be absolutely incredible. Another wonderful special edition from Therilut, one that I'm excited to give a go, hopefully soon. So there's that. And then I also have my Owlcrate box. As you guys know, Owlcrate sends me books free for review. There is a 15% discount code down in the description box below if you're interested in getting a discount off of your first box. So let's see what this month has in store for us. The theme for this month is Through the Seasons. Up first, we have this box here. It says, immerse yourself within the magical courts in the realm of the fairies with this ACOTAR-inspired tin. You can store your little fairy items or hide your most secret trinkets within. The tin features stunning artwork representing each of the 7 courts of Prythian. Y'all know I'm a sucker for anything Sarah J. Maas inspired, so I will not be complaining about this, and it's absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. Does have a lid, and you can pop it right on there. And then of course we have the night court. Stop it right now. Okay, we love it, we love it, we love it. Up next we have, I don't know what this is. Maybe lip balm. A very, very, very tiny candle. You know what? I can't even open it. I couldn't tell you. Ow. I would love to open it and tell you what it is, but I physically cannot get it open, so we will have to consult the spoiler card. We have another one of the monthly pins that looks like a book. This is inspired by Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. That is what it looks like. If it'll focus, there it goes. Very gorgeous. I'm not going to read the inside, but it is very pretty. We have this cute little thing here. It says, this is what you must remember. The ending of one story is just the beginning of another. And you have like these small little tabbies. And on the back it says, winter, spring, summer, fall, death is the 5th and final master of all. That's what it looks like. Very cute. These tabs are really, really small. So I'm guessing you're supposed to like underline specific lines that you like. Or you can just use them as regular tabs, but that is really cool. Up next we have, for those who constantly cross over the threshold into fictional worlds, we've created a collection of stunning wooden doorways inspired by stories you love to lose yourself in. So this is just another one of their collectible wooden thingies that I always have the hardest time opening. This looks like it's inspired by the Chronicles of Narnia, maybe? On there it says, Courage, Dear Heart. I'll have to consult the spoiler card, but that is very pretty. Then we have the theme for next month, which is Drown Your Secrets. And next month will include a tea from Riddled's Tea Shop. And then we have the little information booklet, and then the book this month is Omen of Ice by Juice Accardo. It's giving very wintry vibes. Very pretty. On the back it says, "Our lives cannot stop. They will all be watching us." That's very cute, very pretty. Has these really beautiful, like, periwinkle blue sprayed edges. We also have gorgeous end papers, different on both sides, and a undercover dress jacket art. Stunning. And then the embossing on this one is absolutely gorgeous. When a fae falls in love, it's forever. Ooh, a fae story. You know, I'm always down with that. This says Keltaina. Keltaina Toon spent her whole life training to become a bodyguard for a winter fae. It's the highest of honors for a druid. Only when Tania? My God. Tania arrives in the winter court for the first time. Nothing is what she expected. Her assignment is the heir to the throne, Valen, and he doesn't want her protection. In fact, he wants her gone yesterday. But Tania will not compromise, even if he is the most arrogant jackass she's ever met. But something isn't right in the winter court. Everyone has secrets, from the winter lord to the kitchen maids to the rising faction that wants the prince dead. No one is who they seem, and now it's up to Tania to keep her sacred oath and protect Valen, even when his smart mouth makes her skate the razor-thin edge between love and hate. But the more she gets to know him, the more she realizes his secret is the biggest of all, and might just get them both killed. Ooh, this sounds really good. I do love a good fae story, so hopefully I like this one. And then let's quickly go over the spoiler card. The wooden doorway is inspired by the Chronicles of Narnia. The tin is inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses. Let's see. A fiction bath coat brings the autumn season to life with a solid perfume inspired by the Enchantment of Ravens. Can't get it open, but hopefully it smells good. The annotation kit is inspired by the 5th season, and the enamel pin is inspired by Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. So thank you so much to Owlcrate for sending this my way. If you have any questions about Owlcrate or my discount code, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. But let me clean this all up and then we'll wrap up this vlog. Alright, let's talk about all of the books I was able to get to this week, and surprisingly, it was quite a bit. So I'm really happy with my progress this week. Let's tackle it. So the first book that I finished this week, I think, was Pucking Around by Emily Rath. This is the edition that I got from Skinny LitCon. This is the bind-up of the novella and the full-length novel, and it's absolutely stunning. And I really enjoyed this book. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I do definitely think that it was too long, but overall, I still really enjoyed this Why Choose Romance. There was a lot that was covered in this book, and a lot of things that were talked about, and a lot of important and difficult conversations were brought up that I really, really enjoyed. And overall, I think that it was a solid book, just a few hundred pages too long. And then I believe the next book that I was able to read this week was Black Sunshine by Karina Helly. I didn't enjoy this one as much as I would have wanted to, but I still thought it was okay. I think the pacing of this book was a little strange, and I didn't absolutely fall in love with these characters, which is why I only gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. But overall, I still enjoyed it, and after thinking about it for a few days, I do think I'm going to continue on with the series to see where the next books go, or the next book goes. Jesus Christ, that was hard, but I don't think it's going to be a new all-time favorite. I also read The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan, the last part of this duet that follows the same characters, Lennox and Maxim, and I loved this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so well done. I had such a good time with the story and these characters and everything they brought to the table. I really loved the important, difficult topics that were talked about in this series, and I love Kennedy Ryan as a whole, so I'm not surprised that I absolutely love this. Moving on with Kennedy Ryan, I also read Queen Move by Kennedy Ryan. This one I didn't enjoy as much as the rest of her books that I've read. I gave this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars, but still really enjoyed it. This one follows Lennox's best friend, and overall I had a great time with it. It was very wonderfully paced, and I really enjoyed the characters. I just think this one didn't have as much of an emotional impact that a lot of her other books did, and so for me it felt a little flat. Let's just talk about the last Kennedy Ryan book I read this week, and that is Real. And I love this one. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so incredibly well done. So many incredible topics that were brought up in this book, as well as incredible illness representation that I just was really hard to read on page, but was really well talked about and well written, that I just couldn't help but love it. And these characters they are everything and more, and they went so hard for each other that I just ended up falling in love with them. So another 5 out of 5 stars from Miss Kennedy Ryan. Another 5-star that I absolutely loved this week, and that is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. This was phenomenal. I loved the mental health representation in this book, as well as the two characters that just so well encompassed what it is to be in a relationship with someone that 100% gets you. And that was this book. It was so well written, and I loved the whole thing from start to finish. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me smile, all the range of emotions, and overall it was just a phenomenal read. And then the only other book that I'm currently reading that I did not give you any updates on, and that is Only When It's Us by Chloe Leese. I did pick this one up today, and oh, actually I picked this up yesterday, so Sunday. Today is Monday, and I am a good chunk of the way through this. I'm on page 264. I have a little bit more than an hour left on the audiobook, and I'm loving this. Again, the representation in here is absolutely fantastic. We have a deaf and selective mute character, and I just really love the representation in that. We also have some illness representation in here, and overall it's just well written. I think there is so much care taken to these characters and their situations, and I'm just really enjoying my experience with it overall. It's also a sports romance, which I absolutely love, but for this, the female character is actually the one that plays sports, and I feel like it's not as common to see the female characters in the sports lead for a sports romance, so I really love the fact that it focuses on the female main character, and I just really enjoy the story as a whole. I think overall it's a really good one, and I'm excited to continue on with it, finish it up, and then move on with the rest of the series. So this week I was able to finish these ones and read most of Only When It's Us. I think overall it was a fantastic week. I had a really hard last push to Steamy LitCon, and I got all of the books that I really wanted to read, all but one, done before Steamy LitCon. So I'm really happy with my progress. I think that overall it was a fantastic week. Let me know if you read any of these books and what you thought of them. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, let me know any of the books that you're currently reading and what is currently making you the most happy in this reading season. But that is the end of this video. If you made it to the end, leave a fire emoji for Steamy LitCon. And yeah, if you don't have anything else you want to comment, a fire emoji is perfect. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Next, baby, turn it